Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to OG Gaming Syndicate. Of course, this is your boy Black Hammer. Now that I got past the brunt of birthdays and all kinds of responsibilities, we are back at this game. Of course, you know we've been playing this Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we basically been getting through it, and now we are basically towards the end, I believe. Now, let's see. I don't know. I can't even say, because you never know. It could be this episode. It could be the next episode. But all we know is that we're here now. We're at pretty much the climax of this game. It's been a good ride. I've been enjoying it. I think all of you guys have been enjoying it as well. It's been an awesome journey. Now we're basically done with, I guess, all the assassinations for now. We have some Yasuke campaigns to do. And we have a couple more people to assassinate. So, in my view, I'm thinking that we'll probably be done today. But who knows? You know what I mean? We don't know. For all I know, they could give us a whole list of people to kill and send us on a whole side mission of a side mission of a side mission. Because, you know, that's what Assassin's Creed does best. It tries to keep you hanging around. But either way, we're going to enjoy it. We're going to love it. And we're going to continue to doing what we do best, which is enjoying these games. So, for those who are new to the channel, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. For those who've been here from the beginning, welcome back. I appreciate you for sticking it out with me this long. So, without further ado, let's get to this mission. I believe we're going to start with Yasuke, and I definitely know that I got a bunch of points to spend, because before this stream started, I just realized that I've been doing a lot of missions and no upgrading. So we just been at it. So I think that's how I'm going to start. I'm going to start doing my little upgrades, getting all these points and stuff out the way to handle everything that we have next. And I'm just surprised that we've been able to handle it as well as we have without leveling up. That's kind of crazy. But, you know, hey, it just means that we've been enjoying and just trying to get used to the original thing before we add more stuff to the plate, which this game loves to do also much, because I wouldn't be surprised if there's a whole lot more killing to be done, because they like to throw that on me. But we're done with all of the areas. We have unlocked every area now. As far as I know, we've taken care of every assassination. Matter of fact, I got to return to some people just to finish up certain side quests that was done, and we'll do that this stream as well. And you know, I guess just cleaning up, just rounding up everything that we've done so far. So, you know what to look forward to. Let's get it cracking. Let's get the stuff going. Now, I don't even know what to really level up with this guy. But, you know, I could say we've been using a lot of the sword. I'm just going to level up the stuff that I know that I use more often than not. Samurai Showdown? Okay. It doesn't make sense to be picky, because I got hella points to spend at this point. So, I didn't even know it could be blocked. Tell you the truth, it could be blocked. Alright. Just invest in the stuff that you use the most. That will be the key to this. Damn, that looks dangerous. Let's go to other stuff. We have yet to even increase our Naginata skills, and we know that comes in handy every now and then. I don't like rush impale jobs. I hate that shit, to tell you the truth. I feel like when you miss, it leaves you open. I could deal with that. Okay. What is this? Damn. So it's roughly keep attacking until they die. Roughly. Alright. So the next would be combo, because we use the combo. We use that one. And I got points to spend because I believe it was like 100 and something points I seen. So it doesn't make sense to be stingy at all. Wow. I want that. Let's see what else we got. You know, the tempo is one thing that gets no love. For some reason, it's just never drawn to me. Like, I just never liked the idea of using guns in a samurai themed or old school theme. Even though I know there was an era where the gun came into play, I just never really cared about it. Why not? Add another chunk. What is this? The battle cry. Said they're already afraid of the man. You need any more? And I've never been really stealthy with this dude. Impenetrable defense. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? That's the one thing about this type of game. Always increase the stuff that you use the most. It doesn't make any sense to use a bunch of stuff that you don't really care about. Like even the arrows I don't really care about. Per se. I've always been up close and personal. And I don't even think I've used that. What, shoot somebody in the foot? I don't even think I've ever used that. I don't know. I've never used that. I think everything that I need to use. Why not? We could use that. Damn, and we ran through all our points already? That's crazy. That was 107. That was like 130 points we just ran through just like that. Go figure. Said I hope I made the best choices. So we're gonna find out. Alright, so where we going in this journey? I would say before we get into Yasuke's whole trip, let's get these little things out the way. And again, I apologize for the delay. You know, family matters always comes before the stream. One thing that can't be helped.
You have a moment, Samurai?
Good to see you again, Hong.
And you. So, are you busy? If not, I have a request.
Of course you
How
do.
can I help?
I never had much to eat. Took over my family business. Sold noodles. I only knew noodles all my life. I stick to comfort. Now, I wonder if I should try new things.
It is good to try new things. Explore different types of food.
To expand taste. Being a noodle master keeps me busy. I don't have time to travel. But you? You travel everywhere. Here, a list of ingredients I would like to try.
Is this
Will
the
you
stuff
bring
that I've
them
been
to me?
collecting the whole time? All these different
I have some
foods?
delicacies of interest to you.
Good. Interesting. We need more. Keep them coming.
I have procured more food.
Good. The more the better. Come back again.
Oh, we need 6 more? And it's a good thing I was grabbing them the whole time. So it is all those different dishes you've been finding all over the place. So we only need 6 more? Good. So I like when we basically, for the most part, done. Okay. Anything else? Meet Lady Nene. So I wonder where the rest of the stuff could be, because it feels like we've been everywhere. It's probably in those areas where we haven't been yet. Well, I would say the shaded areas. Those are probably where you find them. But we will find them. Hope everybody's Memorial weekend has been good. Hopefully y'all ready for the holiday.
You know the last few are always the hardest.
Oh yeah, of course they are. What's going on, Rizzy?
I cannot let Duarte get away.
I knew it wasn't going to be that simple. So you see me back at it. We're trying to finish up. I believe we'll finish up. We should finish up today. I think it will. I think it will be finished today. Unless they add a whole new set of people to kill. I think we should be finished today. because I believe whatever I finish off today, there'll probably leave very little to continue. So I probably would finish today. Fingers crossed. Oh, this is the return instrument to the master. Okay, got you.
Ah, have you had any progress? Or perhaps you're here to finally get to know the Biwa.
I believe this biwa belongs to you.
This Takeda Motoaki, my student, he's gone?
Yes, he is. He was never working with the pirates. He had a list and was planning against them. He only wanted what was best for Wakasa.
That... Thank you for telling me. How are you faring against the pirates?
The pirates in Wakasa are no more.
You did it. The shores are safe once again, thanks to you. If only my best student was here to see this. I found this key in Motoake's biwa. Maybe you know what it is for.
Could this be a clue to the treasure the pirates are looking for?
Well, I got a new scout from that too. I don't know what you talking about. For, but we'll find out. Oh, cool. What else we gotta do? Meet with Nagahide. Okay. Oh, and that's to meet with Lady Nene. Okay, so Lady Nene progresses the story. Okay, now there's some clarity to it. Damn. Damn. I guess that's what upgrading our stuff does. Oh, okay.
Hello, dear friend. How goes the pirate hunt?
Pirate hunt is done. All the pirates are dead. Didn't you hear?
I cannot let Duarte get away.
I feel like I'm upsetting him from doing all this other side stuff.
Yasuke, come. Your help is needed.
Oh, no.
Lord Nagahide, to see you again.
Thank you for taking care of Takeda Motoaki. That was more trouble than I expected.
It was necessary for Wakasa.
As you know, I am a collector. I enjoy
What's going on,
possession
Ed?
of
Welcome.
many luxurious treasures.
How goes it?
An avid traveler
Happy
yourself,
Memorial Day weekend.
I am certain you are bound to come across rare and valuable trinkets.
Just tell me what you are looking for, and I will do my best.
My duties no longer bring me far, so this is a great favor. Thank you.
I have procured some treasures for you, Lord Nagahide.
Oh, beautiful. The make, the craftsmanship. You have good taste.
I have more rarities, collected from my travels.
Exquisite.
Damn, again?
Oh, you can see that much effort was put into the detail in these. Thank you.
I should find more valuables for Lord Nagahide.
Damn. I'm almost done with those too. Damn. And I only got 4 of these. So I've been putting in work. So it's crazy.
Love to see it.
It's crazy to see
How's
that
the
you.
game?
The game is great. I ain't gonna hold you. Welcome, Soviet. Said, yeah, the game is great.
Anything?
It's enjoyable.
Nothing found yet.
As I've been saying, even if it wasn't named Assassin's Creed, it'd be still a good game. As a matter of fact, I think all the hatred comes from it being an Assassin's Creed game. To tell you the truth. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Good story. Full of activities.
People have high expectations.
Hey, people will always have high expectations. My thinking is that if you let your expectations get in the way of you enjoying a good game, you're missing the point. To be honest. The game always comes before the name. The name is just there just to identify it. But essentially, like, look how much stuff is there to do. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I've done. Right? How could you be mad at all this? There's a lot of, all of these are assassinations. All of these are missions. Right? You just happen to stumble at as we at the end.
Small streamer wisdom ipser.
Yeah, for real. It's the truth. I mean, that's just gamer stuff, you know. Sometimes we let hype kind of control everything. Like, people go and hear the name, and because the name or the company, they already make a decision whether they're gonna like it or not. And I think I'm about to hit that villager, and it's gonna be so bad, right? But never make up your mind about a game until you act. Right? Don't like, and just being like, you know, if you're cheaper, you were allowed to do that. Now that games are more expensive, it's an expectation. So I understand the expectation, but don't write a game off because of your expectations. I mean, as a matter of fact, if you never have expectations, you'll never be disappointed. Right? To be honest, that's how you find gems. You know what I mean?
I think Ghost of Tsushima is better in comparison to Shadow, but Shadow has a better wall art.
Yeah.
World asterisk.
Well, here's the thing. They are essentially they do have the same elements, but they are 2 different games, I would say. Like, Assassin's Creed has a whole lot more stuff surrounding it in terms of the lore and the expectations of it and what you expect to see in an Assassin's game, as opposed to Ghost of Tsushima being literally a samurai game, right? So being a samurai game, you have to have all of those things that make it great. And it was real great. For Assassin's Creed, what we're looking for is a continuation of the whole thing, the whole plot that we've been following. And it just so happens that they finally gave us an era in which that we've been looking for since the beginning. So I would say essentially they're two different games for the most part. Like it's not really about the samurai. It's not really about the ninja part. It's more about the assassin than the actual, So I would never compare them the same. And as a matter of fact, I think that's why Yotai, because it would have overshadowed that.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed is exciting.
Right? Like that's why I'm really glad that because I know when Ghost of Yotai comes out, people gonna forget all about this game. They're definitely gonna forget all about this game. But it won't take away from the fact that it was a decent Assassin's Creed game. Now, at the same time, did they have to make it Assassin's Creed? No. If they would have made it anything else, if they would have called it anything else, I still would have thought it was a good game. And people would still be comparing it to Assassin's Creed. I mean, to Ghost of Tsushima. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. The world, like you said, the world is much more involving. There's much more life in it, There's a lot more to do in here, I would say. As Ghost of Tsushima, like the story really was the groundwork for everything. Like you really was invested in the story for real. Like they're just two things, and that's the one thing I tried not to do with this stream was to compare the two, because I understood fully that they're two different things, and I didn't want to shift my expectations, because I know that if you was to compare anything to Ghost of Tsushima, it has to be another Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm gone sleep, but I'm definitely gonna check up on stream next time you on, because it is late in Europe.
I appreciate it. Shout out to Europe. Said we getting people all over the place. I appreciate you. Just the fact that you stayed up a little bit longer to check me out, I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good night. Okay, so maybe we should start Yasuke's missions now, because it looks like we did everything else. Like I could definitely say, and I know I say this about a lot of games that I play, but I enjoyed Shadows. I definitely enjoyed Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm not disappointed. Now, mind you, I did I did hear some things about the ending, but not details, but I just heard about how people felt about the ending, and it kind of like made me think like, damn, what's going to happen? What really pissed everybody off? But I ain't trying to figure it out. I'm going to just get there when I get there and take it for as it is and see what they do with it. I mean, and I can only imagine, because they're trying to rebrand this game. So everything is up for grabs when you're trying to do a rebranding of a franchise. So we'll see what they do with it. Within Obama, and maybe in a trading port. What is this? Wakasa. Okay, Wakasa. Obama. Oh, okay. So somewhere in here. That's another thing that I'm going to get overly used to. Scouts. Scouts. Different experience.
I just can't parry these damn pullers.
Yeah, oh yeah, we don't bother. We just get distance.
This could be trouble.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, my friend. Golly, don't die for no reason. I didn't mean to pull out a whole nother weapon. I meant to put it away. It's always something, huh? So don't run, child. I will not harm you. There we go.
The port of Obama. There might be clues about Duarte here. I will hunt you down and remove your head from your shoulders. Bastard.
Okay. Hear the dark music that happened. About to go down, huh?
Signals. The ships will look for a signal.
Someone got him.
Oh yeah.
I am too old, too weak. It is the young ones who must worry. Me, not me.
Trading port. They're built close to the sea. Okay. Oh, there goes one. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Yasuke's been like the most happiest dude.
Then Duarte de Melo is mine.
Before now.
A man with a big scar in Samemaru. Do you remember?
I do. He always had another man trailing him like a puppy.
Did I miss it? I thought I saw it. Oh, there you go.
Yasuke-san! Is that you? Sir, it's you!
Have we met?
Azuchi Castle. I was there serving Lord Nobunaga. You may not know me, but I have seen you.
I am hard to miss.
Why have you come to Obama, sir?
There are darker dealings here than you can imagine. Coves of corruption, inhumane practices. I hope to make Obama safer.
Some men are not just selling weaponry or lacquerware, especially those on the black ships.
It is clear what kind of business these slavers deal with.
They must be the ones who sold them into slavery.
That was the last one. Now I will find somewhere to wait.
Or was that the guy in the beginning? Who gave him to was it Nagahade? Naganato? to the guy that gave us free. Well, I wonder if this is the part of the game that people considered woke the moment they started talking about slavery, because you know people like to kind of like reimagine the past for some reason, like if it never happened. Like maybe if we act like it never happened, it'll just go away, you know.
I cannot let Duarte get away.
You know the woke thing was going on before the game even came out.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's usually how it happens. Yeah, as far as I know, because I mean I'm late to the game. I just wondered why everybody kept saying woke, 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 woke. But it seemed like, in my opinion, every time that they mention that word, it's about something that's actually happened, but people don't really want to acknowledge it. Now, I'm not talking about stuff that's forced down your throat. It seems like anything that has some real validity to it, but people don't really want to acknowledge it, happens to be woke. Now, I might have misunderstood, but that's what it seems like to me. Because almost everything that has some real validity to it, but people don't want to really acknowledge, that's when that word comes out more than anything, right? The woke has been relatively new in my lifetime. Like all of a sudden, everything was woke. And again, I guess I'm a little dated on that. But what exactly do you consider woke now? When we was talking about now, this brings me to this game. At first, they were saying it's woke because you could choose the option between being gay or heterosexual, right? And that was woke. At first, I thought that was it. Okay, but now that I'm seeing that they have some kind of like real world issues to deal with, aside from that, which one was really the woke topic? Right? Between having a black protagonist, a black samurai protagonist, a respected black samurai protagonist, or the fact that he could choose a man. Which one was it? Because I don't think anybody said woke when Naoe could pick females. I don't think people really cared about that per se. As a matter of fact, they probably were interested in it. They wanted to see the scissor game. Right? But I'm trying to figure out what exactly about this, because aside from that, it's a good story. Right? And to each his own. Everybody needs to be represented. Hey, not everybody plays games. Let's put that out there. Everyone plays games. Doesn't matter what side of the spectrum you are. Everybody plays them. So I'm pretty sure that's not the biggest thing. It's not like Concord. Now Concord, on the other hand, was a whole different bag of worms, right? For those who remember the brief moment of Concord, right? And I'm sure there's other things with agendas and stuff like that. But when it comes to this game, what exactly was that part that was woke? But, I digress. It's too heavy of thinking.
Concord was an industry plan.
Oh, yeah, it sure was. It sure was. But, hey. I feel like strong-minded people don't get distracted by certain stuff.
I have you now, Duarte.
Oh yeah. Said my name is Yasuke. It's about to go down, ain't it?
The coward is not here. I must find his ship.
Look! Vemos eliminá-lo! Intruder! Kill them before we find out!
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Wow. It's funny, I kicked him first, but
Ship. There is a boatman who can take me to him.
Think if he's coming so close to shore.
did I get both of them? Killed both of them. Nice.
You! Duarte, now.
What did I say about crying? I hate crying.
No! Stop!
You interrupted playtime.
You remember me.
I remember your face. I never forget a face. And all the things one can do to it.
Where is Nuno Caro?
Even you can make allies, it seems. I received word about my ventures, foiled by a shinobi. To think they
Finally
would ally
something linking
themselves
it to
with
AC
one of your
games.
kind.
You will speak no more. Not of me, not of my allies.
Have you come to kill me?
You remember my face, but today you will remember my name. I will make you feel the pain of those you have touched.
I don't know why I just thought of Django when he stepped on that boat. card is awesome. Oh my goodness! Oh wow.
How does it feel?
Shut your damned mouth!
Revenge is dull. Just like death.
Where is your master? Where is Nuno Caro?
Who wants to know?
Where is Nuno Caro?
You are no one. A sad, nameless nothing who thinks they stand for something. You are simple, boring, predictable, dull. Just like her.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Filth like you does not deserve a name.
My name is Yasuke.
Yes, Lord. Yes, sir.
Go. There is nothing left for you here.
Where's the sword, bro?
A symbol. Templars. What is that?
Oh,
I cannot
I
make
bet you
sense.
did not expect Templars to pop in after this long.
nah, not at all. Not at all. About time. We're talking about actual Assassin's Creed stuff now, finally.
Going back to the right field.
I would upgrade the sword. I would change the sword, but I feel like this sword is doing some things. Maybe I should just upgrade it. Where do you want me to go? Yamashiro? Yeah, Yamashiro. Southern Kyoto. Jesuit residence.
That
Jesuit
last
residence.
Templar guy's gear looked like it came from Ezio era to me, but when I look back they look different.
Right.
I will be attacked on sight.
Where's he at, man? There we go. I feel like at this point in the game, when they now like saying anything referring to a Templar, it was like an afterthought. It was like, oh yeah, this is an Assassin's Creed game. Said, oh yeah, Templar.
Do my eyes deceive me? Diogo, is that you, my friend? Time has robbed us of each other, my friend. I had hoped dearly that we would meet again.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circumstances were difficult, so to speak. But look at you now, a samurai in your own right. To think this is your reality.
Much has happened since.
I will not tell you lies. Things have been trying since Lord Nobunaga's death. The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. But I have been keeping above ground. Oh, I have also been hearing rumor of an interesting duo. The shinobi and the samurai, causing no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how hands.
I will forever...
As much to Kyoto as no coincidence.
I found a letter. I cannot fully understand it, so I was hoping you could tell me.
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
You know them?
See, I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and 3 great houses were involved. The House of Borgia was one of them. A prominent noble family. They caused a lot of turmoil in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city. I was there before I worked with Valdiano.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say a secret organization put an end to their conspiracies, but not much is known. This letter is addressed to Eduardo de Mel. Does this name mean anything to you?
I knew him from before. He was a slave, a cruel bastard who partook in the trade of flesh and blood. I hunted him down and put an end to the evil. His head now rots on the deck of his ship, a feast for crows.
He must have done horrible things to deserve such a death.
He was someone from my past, another demon.
It says here that someone called Kimura Kai is training a group of secret warriors at a school in Ki. They will serve someone called Nuno Kar.
Karo.
You know this name?
I worked for him before you and I met.
Ah, I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
It is good that you found me, Luis. Let us leave it at that.
Even more fortunate for us. You were a great asset to Valiana. You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open sea as you were.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Mello and Nuno Caro are part of the Templar Order.
Then I must find this Kimura Kei.
Now I'm kind of confused to where this story actually takes place in the order of Assassin's Creeds. Because I guess what's really important when it comes to Assassin's Creed is the dates. I never thought about it like that before, but... And the game done changed since then too. But it seems like the dates really are important. I might have to go back and do some research. What is this, Omi? Okay. I wonder if the map will tell me where the different noodles and stuff are. Now that they're getting to the Assassin's Creed part of the Assassin's Creed game, now the dates got to match up. Is this before Ezio? Is this during Ezio? Is this before Kenway? Is it after Kenway? I take it it's after Origins.
Father Froist runs this mission with passion.
Oh, yes, even his paper stands numbing. Oh no, the wind!
Quick, catch them!
That sounds like Father Froist.
Father Froist, we will find your notes.
Oh, my book is lost without them.
We are searching everywhere.
Father Froist, so it is you.
Yasuke, my friend. Look at you now, famous throughout the land.
I walk my own path now, with my own purpose. And new friends. Naue, I would like you to meet Father Froist.
I've never met a Namban priest before. What is your mission here?
We provide medicine and teaching. And I am working on a treatise about these lands for outsiders. But my notes are missing.
Father Froist was the first to show me kindness among the Jesuits. Allow us to repay that favor. I will find your notes, Father Froist.
Father Froist's notes must be somewhere.
Let us check around the tombstones.
Maybe it would have been easier to find over now way, but
Those children run by so fast.
They chase after Father Frost.
You stole that paper from the mission.
No, Mother. The wind stole it. I was going to take it back to Father Froy's.
Foolish child. This paper is valuable. Give it back.
Excuse me. Have you found any papers around the mission?
No. We are an honest family and would not take something that is not ours.
But, Mother, I did find...
Shh! Theft is punishable by death.
Please, we have done nothing wrong.
Father Frois would never allow that to happen. He just wants his note.
Thank you, sir. Here it is.
Thank you. Father Frois will be very happy to recover his work.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
There. That is it.
is that all?
Lacrimarum et potum dabis nobis in lacrimis immensura.
Complete the Templar objective board. Gotcha. Oh, one of 3 notes. Okay. And here is where you put those missions where the, you know, like you chase the pages like they had in all the other Assassin's Creed. This is where you put that. Not just random chasing papers for no reason. This would have been a perfect opportunity for that.
A bird took the non-bomb paper, but Mother said climbing is dangerous. What do I do?
You call Nawe because you know Yasuke's knees are bad. That's what we do.
Two down. Now to find the third note.
First 2 notes were too easy. I feel like the third one's gonna put me in danger. There we go. I'm learning this game too well.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out. That's all 3 notes. Now to bring them back to the Jesuit priest.
Okay.
Father Frace, we have found your notes. With a little help from some children.
Children? Delightful. Simply delightful. And Jesus said to them, "Suffer the little children, and forbid them not to come to me." Regardless of who found the notes, the mission owes you a debt of gratitude.
You said these notes are for a book.
Yes. My book helps newly arrived Jesuits learn about this land. Here, listen to my entry on Azuchi Castle. Lord Nobunaga's majestic castle stands on a hill in the center of the city. In grandeur, it is on par with the palaces of Europe. It goes on like that for several pages.
A big castle for an even bigger ego.
I learned a great deal in that castle. Things I will never forget.
Europe is far away. Are the lords of the castles there as cruel as our daimyo?
Perhaps. If you want to learn more about our ways, meet me in Otsu. We are conducting a baptism.
I've never seen a baptism. Thank you, Father Frace.
They're definitely on different sides of the spectrum. I feel like at some point they might end up fighting again. Expect that. The person who Yasuke is loyal to happens to be the one who killed all of her people. So, even though it's not his fault, yeah, Yasuke is still loyal to his master. And even though they're friendly, there's still that one conflict of interest. Gotta see how this is gonna turn out. Okay. So So, yeah, let's finish up Yasuke stuff before we go to...
We shall see.
I mean, it has to be. Like, it's one of those things that there's a hole, right? There's a hole here. It's one of those things that have to be resolved at some point. And I don't care how friendly you are. If the man that you work for murdered my family, we gonna have some problems. Especially if you're defending them, which is what is happening. So that's only natural to be a conflict of interest. In which he'll probably make us make the decision on who we're going to choose to be, which will be all fucked up if that's the case. That'll be all messed up if that's the case. I think to myself, what would really piss people off about the end of this game? And I could think that would really piss me off too. And I have a bad habit
According
of
to
foreseeing
Louis
these
Freud,
things.
the hunt for Kimura K starts here. I need to find his hidden training grounds.
I have a really bad habit of figuring this stuff out. Like...
I can say one thing. You will never guess the ending of Nay's story.
You know what? I'm not trying to. Because I just don't want to ruin it for myself.
That was out of left field to me.
Oh yeah, that's what she does? She put people to sleep? Huh. You know what? It's like Christmas. Let's not try to figure out what we got. Let's just be surprised when we get there.
Perhaps I will find answers in there. Sake has a habit of loosening tongues.
My road still breathed. I had purpose. Now, I have only shame.
I hear talk of a man who wanders the burial grounds. Offers fresh hope to those who want it.
A warrior of the Oda clan.
Oni arrive here, day by day.
Someone is gathering them.
What was that?
Stop staring at me. Very well.
What is it
Judging by your attire, you once served the Order clan.
As did you. Yasuke is a name that needs no introduction, even if you were to wander these lands naked.
Clothed or unclothed. Without Lord Nobunaga's intervention, I might well be a distant memory by now.
I could say the same. Yet, I often find myself questioning if I'm truly here.
You stand before me. Is that not proof of life?
I stand. I speak. I breathe. These are functions of the body, not the spirit.
Lord Nobunaga's death weighs heavily on us all. But we keep going.
Thank you, Yasuke. I already feel more at ease. Now, what brings you here?
I seek the one they call Kimura-kei. Do you know him?
By reputation only. There's a man in his service, Kumabe Ujiie. He recruits Ronin at a cemetery at Koyasan.
What kind of man is he?
More of a talker than a fighter. As is the case with such men. His words shouldn't be trusted, yet might prove useful nevertheless.
Thank you for your help.
Caution, Yasuke. They say Kimura-kei creates a new breed of warrior. Upon his order, these men will attack without hesitation.
Should they do so in my presence, it would be an unfortunate mistake. This recruiter sounds like my best hope of finding Kimura-kei. I must look for him at the cemetery.
Okay. Koyasan? Okay. Yeah, I saw this a while ago. Said I always seen it because it's still in mist. I guess now's the time to go there.
This is Koyasan. The cemetery must be nearby.
You seem to be in search of something, friend.
Oh, this damn running. I got a horse.
Here it is.
Maybe I shouldn't be riding a horse through this cemetery. Respectfully. Okay. There's a bunch of people and they all have health gauges. So either we're okay and safe to just go talk to people, or it's about to go down.
Surely no one had a better command of cavalry than Lord Uesaki Genshin.
Kumabe Ujiie should be close. I will walk among the Ronin, see if I can find him.
With our lord gone, our clan is a waning dream.
We should find Kumabe Ujiie and hear him out properly this time. Remember Mika Takahara? Serving under Lord Shingen.
We were true Takeda that day. Stop your staring before I blind.
Of course.
You're free to go.
It is too soon for Lord Nobunaga to have a shrine here. In his absence, I can make use of this one to catch the eye of Kumabe Ujiie. My lord, your vision and courage guide us still. The wisdom you imparted and the battles we faced together have deeply shaped me. As your humble servant, I am forever grateful and honored to have served alongside you.
Can that be Oda Nobunaga's famous giant?
You know me, but who are you?
A humble purveyor of hope, Kumabe Ujiie. At your most esteemed service. I serve a most illustrious lord, the legend, Kimura Kei.
I have not heard of him.
He's a seeker of lost souls, men of substance, now adrift, drowning in their shame. He offers the guidance they yearn for.
I am one such seeker of guidance. I would like to meet this Kimura Kei.
Good. Good. Come with me. I will show you the way to enlightenment.
Sound like a setup to me.
Is Lord Kei here?
You will soon know. Come. We will gather the rest.
So many Ronin join Lord Kei's cause.
Lord Kei does not only welcome former samurai. He accepts all warriors eager to learn. Be they Ashigaru, or a foreigner.
From whom does your lord take his commands?
There's some thousand barbarian he answers to, of fairer complexion than you. But that arrangement is a mere formality. Lord Kei is independent in his efforts.
Why would he ally himself with a foreigner then?
His actions do not always seem agreeable to his allies. But soon, you will witness the success of his methods. He believes in the cause, not its foreign advocates.
Let's get this over with. This looks like a setup.
Here you are. Follow me.
You claim Lord Kei plans a coup against him.
You
dare
threaten me?
My dude.
You make a grim mistake, I love that.
My dude.
We will stop you.
Hopefully he carried some useful information on him.
That was hilarious.
This leads me straight to Kimura Kei. Perhaps Kimura Kei can guide me to Nonokaro. He is no better than Duarte de Melo. Another power-hungry man willing to go to any lengths to expand his influence, no matter the cost.
So the sword is banging. This sword is getting me through right now. You know, I ain't gonna lie. This game kind of makes me want to play a New Game Plus, just to make the fights go a little bit longer. Just for a little bit longer. But then again, be careful what you wish for, because then, you know, there's no middle ground when they come to these things. They either make it manageable so that you don't scare off new players, or ridiculous till you're just like
combat for a fight and try it. I switched it to expert around this time.
What could the Templars offer that is worth betraying your country?
Why not? Why not? Why not? My thing is, be careful what you wish for. And then when I sit there and I be like, oh my gosh, and I'm frustrated, I'm gonna remember that I asked for it. But then again, it's going too quick at this point, so.
Unlike others in the Templar Order, Kimura K is of this land. Perhaps I can talk sense to him.
I was about ready to bust through that door, I ain't gonna hold you.
Kumabe Ujiye sent me.
Enter and wait for the others. Kimura K will welcome you soon.
I mean, but then again, I've been playing Assassin's Creed for a long time. I could see where I'd be an expert by now.
Master K is about to start. Let us go with the others.
Famous
You
last
are
words.
without ties, without a lord to serve. You hold no lands. You are dishonored. You are Ronin. This very moment marks the dawn of your new beginning. You become part of the Templar Order, the sole hope in these troubled times. I am Kimura K. Learn from me. Fine armor like mine is not a gift. You must strive for it, earn it, and through this reforging, I will make you stronger, more formidable. Under my guidance, you will reclaim your lands, restore your honor, become a samurai once more. Samurai of the Templar Order.
Samurai of the Templar Order.
Look who's here. A dead man's pet.
Lord K has led you astray. The path he follows is flawed. If you could only see the dark truth of where it leads.
Now your lesson begins. This man is my enemy. Make him your enemy. Kill him. You demon! Kill him! Your leader lies to you!
that being said, I kind of made that look kind of too easy.
You see, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I kind of made that look fairly easy.
Fight! No mercy!
Especially when it just made me instantly lock in.
You won't! Stop this!
Oh my goodness. Oh, Sasuke, Yasuke.
This bloodshed is needless!
Where you at, gunman?
Will you live up to your legend?
Oh my god. Oh snap. You rock bottom me. What? They made it more difficult. When the big man got in, that's when it got more difficult.
Yeah.
Not that much more difficult, but
Lay down your arms!
no. I thought I had some sort of counterattack.
Fight! Go! Go!
Good, we stopped. Oh.
Hurricane does not care for you.
So I saw energy over here that I bypassed. No, it wasn't energy. Wasn't rations. There we go. What in the world? Oh, that's me. I'm hitting barrels. My bad.
How many more lives must fall to your cause, Kay?
I love Yasuke fighting scenes. I love Yasuke fighting, bro. His fighting goes hard, bro. I couldn't even imagine doing this with Naoe.
Remember training!
Enough of your games! Face me!
You cannot stop me, Yasuke. You are ignorant of the Templars, of this world.
Spoken by a traitor to his own land.
My land robbed me of purpose. The Templars restored it.
You lead your people into servitude.
This from the fool who followed Nobunaga. He gave you freedom. His death gave you freedom. Now you waste it on childish vendettas.
You refuse to see the true face of Nunokaro and men of his kind.
You know nothing of them.
I know them all too well. Monsters! That is who you serve.
Lies!
Burning house fight. Yes.
Rulers of this land betray us both. They don't deserve.
impressive. The
Oh,
fight
okay.
has only just begun.
I like the way he pulled out the sword. That was fire.
Betray us both. You don't deserve
Oh my goodness.
Nuno Caro is no better.
You waste your talent.
And imagine if it wasn't an expert, it would have flew by even faster than that.
Abandon it and live.
You destroy everything I work for, then demand my surrender.
Oh.
You win nothing here, Yasuke. Vengeance will find you.
From Nuno Caro, he is next.
Not him. Others. My people.
I will be waiting. Where is Caro?
You will not learn it from me. You have defeated me today. My fine armor is yours to claim. But do not mistake my intentions. I sought a better future. My dream dies with me. But the fight for what I believe in will endure. Get on with it.
Now, mind you, don't take the way that I just did this to say that this game is easy. It's not.
Kay spoke of vengeance. I should respect his threats. Stay vigilant.
I hate to say I'm just that good,
no
but
closer to finding Nuno Caro.
I kinda am.
Still, the Templars have suffered.
I kinda am.
Kimura Kay is dead.
But I
the
recommend
army lies in ruins.
that if anybody I recommend that if anybody is good at these type of games, it's probably best to play it on the higher level. I would say, right? Because I surprised myself thinking that it's expert and it was going to take a little longer. It didn't. I feel like if I didn't change it to expert, it would have went even faster. And I know people watching make judgments off of things like these. So don't take my gameplay as a sign of, oh, he did that too easy. Don't assume that I'm not good at what I do. That is the one plea cop that I do for this game, because to me that was ridiculously easy to me. But then again, I've leveled up my character so much. Like, I started spending 135 points in the beginning of this stream to improve my character. So don't let me throw off the idea about this game. It is definitely a challenge to most. And I just had to say that. Disclaimer. I just had to say that. Right? been told that I make things look easy. That is just what I do. So don't take it, don't judge it by this. Cause I just murdered that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I just murdered that shit. Holy hell. What now? Where do I go?
I am getting too old for this.
It didn't tell me where to go. Am I not complete with the objective bar? Okay, so I guess the only thing I can do at this point is go back to the priest. And I'll say one thing. In Assassin's Creed games, it makes it very hard to trust the Christians. It makes it very difficult to trust the Christians in Assassin's Creed games, because technically, they are the bad guys. Which makes the priest a top suspect, unfortunately.
I am concerned. Your wife's baptism could dishonor your family name.
No, my wife is being foolish, nothing more.
Still, imperial disfavor is a powerful thing.
This reminds me of that show
Today
Shogun.
is like no other day. Today I shall be reborn without first dying.
How did the Namban priest persuade you to convert?
Father Frois speaks our language better than my husband. That helps.
Welcome.
Like, I don't know if anybody's seen that show Shogun, but it reminds me of that.
I sell things you don't even know you need.
Because it was like in that time frame, it's like almost the same time frame. Like, guns were now coming into play. Christianity was now spreading through Japan. It's like that time.
I will come back another time.
Return anytime.
Your work proceeds, I see.
Indeed. It is a good sign that both the curious and the faithful are here for Lady Satoko. In spite of the risks.
Risks?
Lady Satoko reports threats against her life. But I can offer no more than the protection of our god. Would you speak to her and ensure that she and her family are safe?
Yes, I will speak with her.
Dearest wife, there have been threats.
Threats do not terrify me. I hunt bandits with my teppo.
Such behavior is also considered unseemly in courtly circles.
Ah, the famous Yasuke. Father Frois speaks warmly of you. I am Lady Satoko.
Pleased to meet you. I understand you are here to be baptized.
Indeed. Provided my husband's family doesn't intervene. Certain relatives of his do not approve.
Have they threatened to attack the ceremony?
I don't know what they have planned. I am possibly slightly worried. Not for myself, of course, but for the others. Now excuse me as I contemplate my impending salvation.
I need to learn more about this threat of violence to Lady Satoko.
The Ronin have been hired.
Good. Send them to the road north after the ceremony. There are too many guards in Otsu.
I have found the threat. I should warn someone.
Ah, our friend has returned.
We need to talk.
What's wrong?
Father Frois, I must speak with you. Lady Satoko, if you would.
Excuse me. I must prepare.
Lady Satoko's family has hired men to ambush you on the road once the baptism is complete.
And?
This is concerning. These people hired Ronin like you.
No man wants to when there is so much
will travel with you.
But come, the ceremony is about to begin.
Have you seen the baptismal party?
They left along the trail of the Black Tortoise.
What does that mean?
The trail of the tortoise Genbu runs north.
Thank you.
Do not thank us. Thank the tortoise.
I thought he was supposed to be going to the ceremony. Why is he late? I kind of take that personal. Like, how could he be late? Like, they literally just said, let's go to the ceremony.
We pay your gambling debts.
And he told them what was going to happen. So even more so, why wouldn't they wait? Seems like someone's going to die.
That group of people. Was it a wedding party?
careful! There are one in ahead.
I need to hurry. They are under attack. Father Freys, I got here as fast as I could. Why did you not wait for me?
We left because... well, it doesn't matter now.
We almost lost Lady Satoko.
Yes, and I thank you for your aid. Our work is difficult.
What will you do now?
With God's aid, I shall carry on with my work. Come see me at the Azuchi mission sometime. We must take tea.
Take care, my friend.
Things just don't add up. Something seems wrong. I said, you know when things don't seem right, something's up. And I'm taking it that he's the key to finding the other Templars, because Yasuke's mission isn't over yet. And all I have access to is 2 Templars. Well, let's continue to go down this rabbit hole then. Say, you notice I try to use my shoot arrows from the horse skill. That didn't work too well.
Father Freys sounds well. I should speak to him.
The cracked. And the repairs, Walmart.
Father Freys, I trust all is well with your writing.
Indeed.
Horse combat is so hard.
Do you want to hear my latest pages?
Tell me more about your work.
The customs of this land are fascinating. In my work, I contrast them with those of Europe. Most recently, I have been working on dancing, child rearing, and poetry.
What about poetry?
Portuguese ballads are composed of metrical stanzas with elegant rhyming schemes. But here, verse consists of unrhymed couplets.
I know the ballads that Portuguese sailors sing. Unfit for priestly ears. What have you learned about dancing?
When we dance in Europe, we leap and cavort. Here, the people dance as much with their hands as their feet.
Yes. The dancers often hold still as part of their performance. Tell me about the children.
In Portugal, our children do not go about armed, and they lack manners. Here, boys as young as 12 might carry a sword, and they treat everyone with respect.
It is mostly the sons of samurai and daimyo that's equipped. It is good to see you, father. But I must be going. And, take good care of your notes. I worry the wind will claim them.
True. But it is not the wind that worries me. There are those who will use faith to fan the flames of war. Where the cross leads, the sword often follows.
This is a dangerous world, as you know, Father Fruis.
We work in peril and must trust in God. May He watch over us all.
Okay. Speaking of which, I did get new gear from, didn't I? Templar gear. Which doesn't seem to be that great. At all. At all. At all. Okay. What's next now? And if we have no more fire missions, we are at a standstill. Okay, so I guess we're at a point where we must progress the story because we have, it says take out the Templars, complete the Templars, but we only have 2 for the Templars. So I guess if that's the case, that leads us to Lady Nene. And I wonder why this never went. Why this still has arrows on it even though I'm done. Check marks. Even though I'm done. Anyway. Let's switch to Naui. We haven't seen Naui in a while.
You have returned.
My lady.
Your visit can mean only one thing. The Shinbakufu.
One remains. Mitsuhide.
You honor Lord Nobunaga, as he would have wanted.
Thank you, my lady.
Mitsuhide has gathered his forces in Shoryuji Castle. I hope he fears what is coming. Vengeance.
Lord Nobunaga wanted to unify the land. Mitsuhide wants to subjugate it. The people deserve justice.
Then press forth and execute justice. As we speak, Lord Hideyoshi is readying his forces near Shoryuji Castle. This battle will shape the country for generations. If Lord Hideyoshi triumphs, we enter a new age.
With your husband in power.
It is a delicate situation. Lord Hideyoshi is ambitious, as is every other daimyo. What matters now is defeating Mitsuhide. Go. Finish the Shinbakufu. And may you find there what you seek.
We have to get to Hideyoshi before